Peach Bowl kicks off early on Saturday at noon Eastern on ESPN. I'm going to let you know how to play this game and make some money when you do so. That information coming up free for you here in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, back here on Wager Talk TV, and I'm talking about the first game that kicks off Saturday early at noon Eastern on ESPN, the Peach Bowl in Atlanta, Georgia, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Of course, a battle between Ole Miss and Penn State, SEC versus Big Ten. And this line on the surface might seem a little cheap because if you look at some power ratings, some computer projections have Penn State as one of the top 5 or 6 teams in the country this year. And using margin of victory with schedule strength, Ole Miss played maybe a couple points stronger schedule overall in the SEC. You could get Penn State anywhere from a 9, 10, even 11-point favorite. But I think you have to be very careful with those numbers because Penn State did not step up in class well this season. In fact, they played only 2 good teams, and they lost both of those games against Michigan and Ohio State. In fact, I like Ole Miss in this game, plus the 5, 5.5. We did see this line go a little bit higher from the opener a few weeks ago. Opened as low as 3.5. Now it's been bumped up to 4.5, 5, even some 5.5s out there. But once again, that's based on pure power ratings because Penn State's numbers for the season would have them as about a 9 or 10-point favorite. But I think that's extremely misleading for a couple reasons. First of all, some turmoil with the Penn State coaching staff. Defensive coordinator Manny Diaz, he took the job at Duke. He is gone. And now also co-offensive coordinators, new guy coming in from Kansas. So I think things are going to be a little messy on both the offensive and defensive sides of the ball. Most of the Penn State guys look like they're playing, though. They are taking the game serious, but so is Ole Miss. And let's not forget, Ole Miss is also a 10-2 straight-up team in the tougher SEC, and their only 2 losses this year, pretty good losses, Alabama and Georgia. No shame in losing to those 2 teams. And as I mentioned earlier, Penn State's been a bully in recent years. Franklin has a tendency to rout the good team or the bad teams, but struggle against the good teams. I mentioned that in my top 25 video a couple months ago when I recommended Ohio State over Penn State, and that was also a strong best bet for my clients. And then, of course, they came up flat as the home dog against Michigan a few weeks later. So once again, Penn State now facing their 3rd toughest opponent of the season, Ole Miss, a live dog in a battle of 2 teams that might not be fully focused. I think both of them will come to play. I'd rather have the underdog here. And another matchup that I think is going a little bit under the radar is the pass attack of Ole Miss. Substantially better passing attack, 9.5 yards per pass. Penn State this year, just 6.6. Penn State's strength on defense was a run D that allowed just 2.2 yards per rush. But then again, we saw Michigan run for 227 yards on them. Ole Miss, not a great running attack, 4.5 against teams that allow 4.3. But once again, that 9.4 yards passing, I think will be the difference in this game. Meanwhile, Penn State, just 6.6 yards per pass against teams that allowed 6.7. So huge edge throwing the ball for Ole Miss. A live dog here. I like Ole Miss plus the 5, 5.5. Kicks off at noon Eastern early Saturday on ESPN. If you want all my official best bets for Saturday college football, also this coming Monday, New Year's Day, January 1st, I've got 5 bowl games loaded already for Monday, January the 1st, also 3 for this Saturday. So 8 bowl games for Saturday and Monday college bowl action. Of course, NFL this Sunday, New Year's Eve, a huge NFL card here as well. Don't forget also about basketball. #1 ranked this entire year in the NBA, up over 40 net games in 2023 in the NBA. Great time of year to make money with basketball. I know we're talking football in this video, but don't sleep on basketball. In fact, I want everyone to try the full 7 days all sports. I'm making the offer too good to pass up. An instant 30% discount on a 7-day all access. Get the price from $99 down to $69 instantly with promo code HOLIDAY7. Holiday, the number 7. Holiday7 gets you the next 7 days and nights of all sports for just $69. Or if your New Year's resolution is to take a serious long-term investment approach, now is the time. Get a full year of my all sports, football, baseball, basketball, 365 days for just over $3 a day. I average anywhere from 2 to 3 plays a day. That works out to just over $1 a play for every sport, every day for the next year with promo code SM365. Full details, prices, promo codes on my page, along with daily free plays. Check out those free plays as well. Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on Twitter. Also post free plays on IG, on Instagram. Who knew? Along with Wager Talk, follow us there. And don't forget, comment below. I read all the comments. I reply back. Let me know your thoughts here on the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl on Saturday afternoon. Other best bets you like for Saturday. Also throw in some of those New Year's Day, January 1st best bets as well. Let's win together here on Wager Talk TV. Thumbs up, like, and don't forget, hit subscribe and hit the bell for instant alerts. You know when these videos go live, and also when my NFL Fade the Public video is live this weekend for Week 17. You know, I tell you every season, Fade the Public works best late in the season, and boy, has that been the case. Fade the Public went 3-1 last week, now 17-8. Fading the Public the last 4 weeks. Hit subscribe, hit the bell for instant alerts when my NFL Fade the Public Week 17 video is live this weekend here on Wager Talk TV. In the meantime, stay tuned here on Wager Talk TV for more great college football bowl preview videos coming up